So I just seen the new Flash, right? The new episode before it goes into Crisis. So there was a dark Flash, right? But the crazy part about it is, so Ramses, who had this black infected blood in him, he was saying that he has the life blood, and his blood will give salvation and everlasting life. And he was saying all these different things that are actually biblical things referring to Jesus and stuff. But and it was crazy because I was actually just talking with somebody about this, how Jesus's blood, you know, um, how they used to sacrifice animals back in the day, and how it said in the Bible, this is the life blood. The blood is what covers the sins, and he's like kind of saying all this stuff on the Flash show. And I thought, this is pretty crazy. So Dark Flash, turns out he still had some good in him. And then they made different comments to, like, well, it doesn't really matter what happens to me. It's what's in your heart and stuff like that matters. And then the guy Wells, when he was touching, the symbolism and stuff, he's like, "Oh, you're just like all the other fake gods, having an illusion and different things like this." But many times throughout this Flash episode, they kept going back and mentioning the blood, the contaminated blood, the life blood, the blood of salvation, all these things. And, you know, my thing is, up until now, I haven't really seen much political stuff. I haven't seen no real mocking of God or anything like that in it. This bad guy here, though, I thought, this is crazy. And then how the sky turns red at the end, and that's a biblical sign, that the sky will turn red. So, like a lot of movies, I've seen this from Marvel many times. Like they had the one dude that came and he said his name was I Am and stuff like that. Now, to somebody who doesn't know the Bible, like, all this stuff didn't mean or seem like nothing. And I know a lot of people, they hear this video and they hear me talking about this and they'll be like, man, Christians just think too far and deep into it. It has nothing to do with that. What it is actually the person wasn't being original with what they wrote. A lot of people do this. They use different Bible scriptures and passages because they don't have nothing original to come with. So that's what I was thinking. I was just like, this is so unoriginal. You know what I mean? It's like, just some people would say, oh, they're mocking the Bible. I would say they're just not being original. That's my view on it. But anyway, that got me looking a little bit harder at this thing. For this crisis event and stuff, like, what is this thing really going to be? So, I'm going to watch it. I'm going to give my review on it, give my thought on it. But yeah, this was a little bit wild on the Flash today. I didn't expect that, because so far it seemed like pretty family fun entertainment. And then just to have that, it kind of like, it seemed like the whole episode was stuff taken from the Bible, which I thought was pretty wild.